I'm going to show you how to make an iced peppermint mocha coffee without an espresso machine. So if you don't have an espresso machine, you may wonder sometimes how to make iced coffees. I recently got this Nescafe ice roast, and this stuff is good. I've had instant coffee before and it was gross. This is very good, and if you don't have an espresso machine or an espresso machine, this works great. I have an espresso, so I use that sometimes, but this works fabulous. Now for your milk, I use almond milk. I use the unsweet vanilla because it's low in calories. You can use any milk you want. If you want to use whole milk, 2%, almond, soy milk, whatever you want. It just depends on preference and like how many calories you want, because this only has 30 calories a cup, whereas like whole milk has like 150 calories. So if you want to have maybe like 2 coffees a day or enjoy more coffee, I try to cut back calories so I can kind of enjoy it a little bit more. And then since I'm doing peppermint mocha, I got the Peppermint Mocha Coffee Mate Creamer. This does come in a 0 sugar version, so if you don't want sugar, you can get the 0 sugar. I have just the regular one because I've never tasted the 0 sugar one, and I like this one's really good. And then just for the topping, I'm just using whipped cream. And I think this doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. It's got like 1 gram of sugar, but I think you can actually get this in a sugar-free option, but it doesn't have a lot. So anyway, so first I'm gonna make the Nescafe, the ice roast. So I've got about 1/4 of a cup of cold water in this glass. This is an 18-ounce glass that I'm gonna be making my coffee in. And it depends on how strong you want it as to how much of the Nescafe you're gonna add. The back of it says for 6 ounces of water for a teaspoon. I like to add 2 teaspoons because I don't know if like 1 teaspoon would be equal to like a shot of espresso. I like to taste my coffee. You know, some people don't like a strong coffee taste. The stronger coffee taste you want, add more. I done 2 this morning and really liked it. So I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons in here. If you don't want a lot of coffee, just add 1. Because I know some people don't like a strong flavor. You just play with it. But I like to add 2 because I like to taste the coffee. And then I have a milk frother. This is supposed to dissolve in cold water. If you don't have a milk frother, you can probably just stir it, but I do use a milk frother to make it dissolve all the way. And one thing about this is it's not grainy, because some instant coffee can be grainy. This is not. So I just give it a couple pumps there, and you can see it kind of foams up a little bit. Okay, so now we got that mixed up, I'm gonna add in some ice. Just fill that up there with ice. And then next I'm gonna add the milk, and I'm using the almond milk. And I don't really measure this out, I just kind of pour until, because we're gonna leave room for the creamer and the Cool Whip. So I'm just gonna pour probably about there, because I can always add a little bit more here in a minute if I want to. Just like probably about there of almond milk. And then the creamer. Now this part depends on how sweet you want it. If you want it really sweet or not. I'm gonna measure this out and see. I probably add about 3-ish tablespoons to mine. I don't like my coffee super sweet, so I don't add as much as other people will. So it's kind of preference of how much you want to add. And it goes kind of back to how many calories you want to consume. 3, I might add 1 more, so we'll say 4 tablespoons. And really using almond milk, the only calories, because almond milk's 30 calories a cup, so there's not very many calories there. The only calories in this almost is just your creamer. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of that, and we'll mix it here. I might add just a dash more of almond milk. Okay. And then that looks good. I'm gonna mix it up. And you can always taste it and see if you want to add more cream or not, if it's sweet enough or has enough flavor. It's totally up to you. And then I'm gonna just top it with the Cool Whip. Like that. And I actually have some peppermint hot cocoa sprinkles that I got from Walmart. They're peppermint flavored. Sometimes I'll top this with crushed peppermint, but I found these at Walmart and thought they were really cute, and they actually do kind of have a peppermint taste to them, so they're really neat. I also got them in salted caramel and double chocolate. They're made for hot cocoa, but they work great for iced coffee. And then, kind of make a little bit of a mess here. That is an iced peppermint mocha. Look how pretty that is with the topping. Now let's taste. That's perfect. 4 tablespoons of the coffee creamer is perfect. That's absolutely perfect. If y'all make this, be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know how y'all liked it.